On the corner of Linden Street and Wilson Avenue is a community. Men gather here every day to play dominoes. Inside the communal park area is where residents meet to play bingo. The 3-story buildings surrounding this communal space are all owned by NYCHA, and now the city's announced their plan to place a 13-story building with 150 units on this lot, which they're calling Linden Court. The Linden Court development is set to be placed right here, and when you move further down the street a bit, the building would come onto the grass area and ultimately destroy this communal space. Here's what it looks like from a bird's eye view. Because it's owned by NYCHA, the development plays by a different set of rules. It can move forward without having to go through any of the procedures designated to private land, known as the Euler process. And according to a NYCHA representative, these surrounding buildings are set to be converted to Section 8 financing, which is a totally separate project. This new building is part of Mayor Bill de Blasio's Seniors First initiative.
What people want is they want to know they'll have a place they can live for the long run. They want to know they have a safe and secure place. They want to put down roots and stay in a place that works for them. That's what everyone wants.
But what about elderly residents in the surrounding NYCHA buildings? Only 25% of Linden Court would be designated to them.
They say one thing, they say the other. They're going to build this, they're going to make this, and they're going to do that. They make too many promises. Okay, Mom, but don't make promises that you cannot keep.
All the time the first door is broke, and they come in people that they don't live in there and smoke marijuana. You know? So we don't save. Now we don't save in the buildings.
I don't know what's going to happen in a few years. I would say less than 10 years. A lot of poor people is going to have to move on somewhere else. We won't be able to afford to live around this neighborhood.
We have 2 buildings, senior citizens, 2 big buildings. And we have one center, a small center for both buildings. We need to modernize it more because it's low budget. And look at the smaller citizens that we have here. It's a small one for more than 500 people that live here, senior citizens. They need a bigger place.
And despite de Blasio's enthusiasm, the existing buildings still need more funding.
It's not going to come over here. Come on, bro. Right here. Look, you see all this? This is nothing but rat holes.
All the time I went to the meetings, and all the time they say the same thing. You know, I don't see that they come to repair and nothing. So we're waiting for that.
As of May 2019, there's no set timeline for the project, but a 13-story building will eliminate the community space that exists here.
Good people over here, nice family, everything. Most of you on 3 blocks and 3 blocks this way, everybody knows everybody. Like Puerto Rico. We just take care of each other over here. That's how I feel here. I'm kind of home right here. These are all my family right here. These people are the community. Beautiful.